this shit.
What we got?
You wanna get us started? So, hey, we're fucking at NARDUCCI'S, man. We're hella happy to have you guys here. It's fucking something we've been looking forward to for a minute now, and we've played here a few times. Every time we've been here, it's fucking been awesome. So, as soon as they gave us the opportunity to reach it out, they give that same opportunity to our friends, man. We jumped on it and fucking hella fucking excited as fuck to have all of you here tonight. I loved seeing how the kids reacted to every one of your guys' bands, dude. They fucking fucked with you guys so hard. It was amazing, man. So. How the fuck did it go, man? How'd you guys do, man? How'd you feel about it, man? Did you have some fun in Bakersfield and fucking with NARDUCCI'S?
Oh yeah. This is our first time here, and I really like the layout. Air conditioning wasn't bad either. I bet like Jerry's Pizza's fucking
that's
hot,
new one.
Dude.
The air conditioning's new. Yeah. So yeah, we were very excited, and we walked past and we're like, ooh, I felt that. Yeah, I can fuck with that. That's gonna be good.
Seriously, thank you for inviting us, dude.
Oh fuck, dude. Fuck yeah.
It's what we talked about during the last interview, like. When you guys are growing and playing new venues, and it helps us open up doors for us to play like the same type of venues, you know. So thank you for bringing this new venue tonight.
It's a no-brainer for us. You guys have helped us out so much. Every band that's on this bill has helped us out so much. So it's like, fuck, finally we get to like help out our friends that have been helping us out so much.
Yeah,
you know
seriously,
what I mean?
like it's very cool to see.
Reach back out the other way and kind of get you guys out to somewhere maybe you guys haven't like played or whatever, you know what I mean?
Seriously.
And again, this community's fucking wild. These kids are so sick.
There's a lot of people that have never like heard of us, and I'm sorry I couldn't be here in time to see like the rest, but like I'm sure there was a lot of people that had never seen you guys too, so we all won today for sure.
Oh dude, they fucked with them so much. Dude, the kids were getting down, dude. It just the whole night was like that from the get-go. It was just
hell yeah, dude.
They had so much fun, man. So one of the things I wanted to talk about, we're trying not to spend too much time here, trying to respect NARDUCCI'S and all that shit, but we're all coming out with new shit. Like every one of the bands that's playing here tonight is all releasing new stuff. I know Cloud Construction, you guys just released a new single. Maybe we could talk about that new. You guys just put out last week, right?
Yeah, just a new single just came out last week. It's one of the first ones of the 2 EPs that we're still trying to get out, but we're working on it. It's getting there.
You said it's a part of an EP?
Yeah, it's a part of the EP. We got 2 EPs coming out. The last time we were on the podcast, we talked about that.
The whole light and dark concept.
The concept. But we got that first EP done. It's ready to go. We just got to upload it, get it going.
That's fucking exciting, man. A whole ass EP.
The next drop is just announcing the EP.
Yeah.
That's probably what's coming next for everyone.
So you're going to put it out as a whole EP?
5 songs.
Nice.
And then, like we said last podcast, we got the whole entire light and dark concept, so we got another 5 almost in the chamber. I think that's still got some tweaks.
The complement to this EP and shit.
So, force feed them 10 songs, but in a smarter way.
Yeah. No, I like that. I really do, and I like that you guys are like fucking with themes. I really love to see vocalists kind of put a little bit more intention into like their craft, you know what I mean? So.
Well, it's like, do you want to party us, or do you want us in our feels and stuff?
Yeah.
Like, steer us in the next direction. That's kind of really what we're doing.
Okay.
Like, you tell us what's the next thing.
Oh, that's fucking cool as fuck for a fan to hear, man. Yeah, that's cool. And Remy, you guys are. Last time we talked to you guys were talking about like it was possibly an EP, possibly breaking it out as singles. We kind of talked about the market. It's kind of hard to gauge like what the best strategy is to release like our music and stuff like that. Where are you guys at right now with all that?
So we basically haven't talked about it besides like on the interviews with you. So it's one of those things where I feel like it's an exclusive thing for you to get people to want to listen to this podcast, because we do have those 10 songs, and like we said last time, that's just a lot to consume and a lot to listen to like all at once. So we're splitting it into 2 EPs with two different covers and doing 5 songs and then 5 songs.
So you guys are both doing split EPs. That's fucking cool as fuck, dude. I hell like that.
Just because honestly, like me listening to music as much as I do, like there's just no time to do 10 songs. It's hard to listen to 10 songs. Like I love Signs of the Swarm, for example. They just came out with a full-length album, and by the time I get from home to work, I can only listen to like 3 songs.
Yeah.
And then I'm like working, so then I'm like, all right, I'll come back to the next 4 later. But then sometimes those first 3, some of them become like right off the bat my favorite songs, and so I just keep revisiting the same 3, and I'll get to the other 6 later, you know. But I don't want any of our songs to be overlooked, because we just spent so much money and time and just literally so much money and time.
Oh yeah, right, for sure. It's an investment for sure. It's huge, you know.
100%.
Exactly as you said, both in resources and time. You know what I mean? So, and that's why we're all stressing as far as like, how are we going to put this out? How are we going to present it? Are we going to have videos that complement it? How many of those? Because that adds up fast. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, so it's definitely it's definitely a guessing game sometimes, you know what I mean? And I like that these guys are reaching out to their fans, because maybe that's a good indicator of like, how do you want it out? You know what I mean?
100%.
Like, do you want it out as a full length? You fuck with that? Do you want it out in singles? You know what I mean?
I think
James.
there's a certain. Go for it.
Oh no, I didn't mean to cut you off. I want to make sure he gets in here to talk about his. No. So I didn't mean to be. I was like, he's happy with his chips. You know what I mean? I don't want to. I wanted to make sure we got you in here too. Talk about what we're putting out too. I know the EP was the EP's been talked about for a minute now, that you guys were going to do and stuff like that. Album.
Yes.
Album. And it got slid back a little bit, right?
Yeah, slid back. But I mean, we just recently got most of our masters back from the studio, and it sounds fucking insane.
That's a good feeling, right? When you get the master back.
I keep listening, and I'm like, there's no fucking way. And some of these songs that we got back, we haven't played live at all yet. So
that's sick. That's sick. I assumed you guys have been playing them live. Like, you know,
there's like a lot of the songs we have come out, like we still haven't fucking played, and I'm like,
aren't you itching, man, to put that, like, at least play it live? That's crazy, man. I would at least want to like test it a little bit.
We haven't played live yet, and I'm like, fuck, like, yeah.
That makes me excited. I'm fucking excited as fuck to see.
We're playing a new song in Vegas when we play with the.
We're not playing with you in Vegas, bro.
We gotta
play in SoCal next week.
We're playing with our 5th member finally, and like we're able to play a certain song that I've been wanting to play for a long time.
That's fucking dope. I keep forgetting you guys got that second guitar player, man.
Yeah, dude, it's gonna sound so sane and like really full. And then we have a tour announcement coming out, like released, like in the next couple weeks.
Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah.
So I'm excited as fuck about that. It's like 10, almost 2 weeks. So it's like
2 weeks, dude. That's a real
for
tour.
Like 2 fucking weeks, yeah. Like, so I don't know what to expect. But
that's fucking sick, dude. That's exciting as fuck, man.
Things are just kind of like.
It's coming together, a lot of momentum, right? For all of us, dude. Everybody's doing good, man. Everybody's picking up shows, spreading out a little bit. You know what I mean? I love that shit.
Yeah, dude.
What were you on right now? What were you gonna say right now when we
go?
I was just trying to hear more about the dual, like what they're trying to do with their EP as far as like the light and dark and stuff.
Oh shit.
I know that like I think it's Chelsea Grin came out with the Evolve EP, and the Evolve EP was basically very like different songs, and it was kind of it was one of those EPs that was like, hey, like we can be any of these bands.
Are you talking about the last two Chelsea Grin ones that came out? Because those are fucking amazing. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was the
last two. The last two were like a themed one. Was like Suffer in Heaven.
No. This is like super old Chelsea Grin. But it was one of those things where I forget how many songs were on it, but Lilith was one of them. Was it?
Oh shit. Okay.
And they were all different.
Yeah.
And so they're sitting there like, okay, whichever song does the best, that's the direction that we're gonna take. And those are smart sometimes, you know. So giving them a little taste of light and dark, it can hit different fans. You know, that's smart.
And you get to explore different themes. I imagine that might even like influence like the tempo of the songs,
100%.
maybe the feel of the songs. Exactly. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I imagine the Darkness album's probably got some sort of slow, plodding, doom-inspired fucking something or other. You know what I mean? Or melodic passages. Ballad type, I don't know what the fuck, but I'm sure there's something
with them,
interesting ideas to explore.
It's one of the things where their background sounds too just adds so much.
The atmosphere too.
It's dumb. Like how much a song can sound instrumentally, but then you add that atmosphere, and it's just like, oh, this is sad. This has strings being plucked. You know, this.
That's like a whole other layer of emotion and complexity,
right? Too. If you put it in major or something like that, a whole different vibe.
100%.
Everything is different,
and even the tempo too. And you guys are good with like flipping back and forth and whatnot.
So are you guys splitting it thematically? Your two EPs? Is it
no. It's literally like all 10 songs are just like the Endless Suffering EP was just me going through like heartbreak and like betrayal and just a lot of things that made me feel like this is gonna be endless and I'm never gonna come out of this.
Oh yeah.
And so this new one it's the same thing, but it's just I dug a little bit deeper, and so much more has happened to me since Endless Suffering. You know, I've lost my grandma, I've lost friends. There's just my life's just blasting past me like so fast, and I feel like I'm losing my youth, and at the same time, like I wish I started doing music a lot sooner, you know. So there's all these things.
I wish I would have taken it serious.
Seriously,
yeah. I mean, I've been doing music forever, but I wish I would have taken it serious sooner. Like treated it like a job.
Yeah, 100%.
Sooner on, you know what I mean?
Once it goes into like the business aspect, it just changes like fucking everything. Like
It becomes a whole new thing, right?
it's fucking like if everything changes, like the dynamic of everything just like kind of like. Oh, my bad. I'm all fucking. Can you fucking hold this for me, dude? No, I'm just for a second. No, I'm just kidding. No, but yeah, it changes the dynamic once you like become like more of like a business with your band, and it just like.
How did that feel for you? Like at what point did you come to the realization of like, fuck, this is kind of shifting. I can't really treat this like it's just a hobby or something. Like, I gotta start taking this a little bit more. Start treating it like a job. Like I used to tell these guys like it's the J word, you know. That was like that was a shift for me. That was a shift for me. Was like I'm gonna start using the J word more often. You know what I mean? I'm gonna start saying fucking job. Like I'm gonna start calling this a job.
So for me,
we need to treat it a little bit more seriously and hold each other accountable and responsible. And
so I basically put like the biggest fucking budget in front of me, and like. I was like, okay, I'm gonna struggle for like a year, not like financially, like I'm going to like penny pinch as fucking much as I could. Like, I invested like 90% of my income for the last like year and a half. Like I've been like I guess I'm not fucking eating this week. Like, I'll eat at work and then I'll go home and just go to sleep for the fucking dinner, basically. Like,
so you don't have to worry about.
So it's like all my money basically like went into it, and just like it fucking happens. Like it just.
Hey, but there's a level of desperation that I think is like beneficial to art, like in general. You know what I mean?
Like a starving fucking artist.
I had other friends remind me of that whole fucking like that whole Viking strategy of like you burn the ships when you get to the new land you got to conquer.
Yeah,
like,
dude.
There's no fucking looking back. There's only one option, and it's forward. There's no going back. You know what I mean? So it definitely sounds like that's kind of that moment. This is kind of like that moment for you, where it's like, hey, this shit's got to work. We got to be successful. There's, you know, this is you're swinging a haymaker. It's got to knock the fucker out. Otherwise, you know what I mean? Like, I love that though, and I feel like it shows in the passion that you guys express in your music. All of us, man, and I even love like hearing you talk about your themes, Jay. It was like so many of us have very similar experiences and stories that influence our lyrics and stuff like that. A lot of us have been through a lot of fucking pain, bro. To be just being real, you know what I mean? I love that we get to express it in a way that like benefits other people. You know what I mean? Like. We didn't get to choose the shit we went through, but you know, we get to choose how we react, and it's cool as fuck to be able to like. I don't doubt a handful of these kids have gone through some that were here tonight. Have gone through some fucked up 100%. Shit, and when they hear you screaming your fucking heart out, it's like fuck, dude. Like,
it resonates.
Resonates. That's a perfect word for it. Fucking resonates with him, dude.
I feel and the crazy thing too is like I have a really bad temper. Like I have a really really bad temper.
I would never guess, bro.
I have like so much like anger. Well, it's because like I feel like I'm home when I'm out here. Freaking, this is like a party to me. Like I feel like I'm seeing all my friends again. It's like this is such a vacation for me. But I do have all this you know anger built up inside, and it's just crazy that it's accepted when I hit that stage.
Oh, I was being completely sarcastic. I know exactly what you're talking about.
It's just so weird.
I have that switch too, and it's like I feel like because
Say less, bro.
I'm so good at like keeping that other guy put away that when I get permission to fucking let him out, it's like, oh, you're gonna get all of it.
Yeah,
you're getting all of it.
Yeah, because you can't be the way that we are in every setting. You know, like
in almost no setting.
Yeah, I can't.
You fucking animal.
I could be at a wedding and do that, but
that's crazy that you say that, because I've noticed when you're on stage, it looks like you go to another place.
Oh,
like
most definitely.
When you shake your head and you're getting into it, like it looks like you're not where you need to be stably, but when you're able to let it out, like it's you're a whole different person. You're letting all that pent up aggression, all that animosity towards anybody and everybody. any fucker that pissed you off that week, and this is where I get to let it out.
Yeah, dude,
And I noticed that you do take it to. It looks like you take it to another level. You take it to another place, and it also brings out the best in your performance.
Thank you, man. Well, fuck.
Yeah, you do a great job, and I see it when your eyes roll back into your head, or
This guy does that shit too.
You get a great growl.
This guy does the possession shit too.
Whenever you get like a good deep
the
belts, like I noticed it's heartfelt. It's not just you trying to perform. It's you getting into those aggression or that
It's my therapy session, you know.
Yeah, it's there.
Thank you for letting me yell at you guys. You know?
I appreciate it. Thank you.
So what's going on for Thrown Out?
It's been in the air, man. I feel like we've talked about it for so long. That's why when everybody's like, I know it's been a while, man. We've been working on it. I'm like, bro, I get it. I get the time it takes, and like, you know, sometimes like strategies switch up. That's been happening with us, but we got all the drums tracked on like MIDI. We got like we got one single like in the bag. We just gotta, you know, figure out how we're gonna like push it out there. Michael is actually offering to help us out, get it out there and shit.
Are you guys still continuing like the Dark Knights metal?
Yeah, actually, so there's 4 songs or 3 songs that actually we play live, but we never got to track them. So we're recording all 7 of the older ones, the EP, the Dark Knight ones. So yeah, we're gonna be, as soon as we put that out, we're probably gonna be supporting it for like another fucking year or so. But it's to buy us time because we started writing new shit. The very first song we played tonight was like a new. That's a new one. Completely new theme, new story and stuff like that. We're gonna try to go even deeper into like creating stories, like backstory to go into like, you know, what we're doing and stuff like that. Yeah, man. So we're hella excited. We feel like we see so many bands do it the right way, where they're like, they take the time to record, get the video together, and then they hit the road. We fucking did that shit all wrong. We've been hitting the road for like the last year hard, and like trying to squeeze in time to, you know, record and stuff like that. But times like tonight, it's like, well, maybe it's not the wrong way. Like, all of our friends fucking showed up tonight, so it's like, well, we're doing something. You know what I mean? It's not all like lost. You know what I mean? But it's about time we started. We had a clean recording out that we can kind of push and promote harder with. Yeah. So, but you
I
know,
think the smart thing too when you're branching out to those cities is you gotta have that band anchor. So like shows like this, like having one local band from Baco wouldn't hurt like whatsoever.
We tried, dude. We
tried. Just in general though, like
if
I made that mistake going to Sacramento and I built the lineup and it was all people from like the Bay, and so like there was no Sacramento band on it.
Dude, we couldn't
and it was
believe,
okay, but
like,
it was like
Bakersfield's so big. We're like, there's no band that we can get on this bill. Like, we wanted like an opener from in town,
right?
And so after that, it was kind of like, fuck. Well, then we got to bring everybody. You know what I mean? So it's like, all right, well, this is a new challenge. We got to figure out how we're gonna get everybody there with no Bakersfield band. You know what I mean? Like,
it's doing hard.
Oh, dude, they fucking showed up. They fucking got it done, dude. All night, every band. That shit was fucking amazing, dude, man. Well, fuck, man. I want to appreciate the venue's time and shit. You know what I mean? I think this is good. It was fucking cool as fuck catching up with you guys. I just wanted to do a quick catch up, see what you guys are up to. I thought it was cool that we're all working on like new material, so I thought that'd be a cool thing to talk about real quick. You know what I mean? Catch everybody up, let them know to keep their ear out, because we're all every band here is fucking.
Everybody's working hard.
Yeah, dude, we're all putting out some fucking bangers soon.
On Spotify, Apple